Hey everybody, welcome back to another Motivation Monday podcast for Monday, January 6th, 2020. We did it. We made it to the new year, and this is the first episode of our Motivation Monday podcast for the year of 2020. And we're going to kick things off right. We're going to start a new thing this year. I'm going to start giving you some challenges on these Motivation Monday podcasts, something that we can all work toward together and then kind of show off what we did at the end of the period of time. So I'm going to issue you a new challenge every month, and they're going to be transcription challenges. I think that 2020 is going to be the year that we should all vow to transcribe more, because it's just so important to our development as musicians. This is something I've talked about before, but now we're really going to put the rubber to the road. I'm going to issue these challenges, and then we're going to kind of check in and see how you did in the form of posting a video or a recording of yourself in the 10-Minute Jazz Lesson Community Facebook group at the end of the month. So the challenge for the month of January is going to be a simple one, and I'm going to explain what it is and why I want you to do this. We're going to start by transcribing a melody. I think that transcription can be a really intimidating thing for a lot of people out there. You know, the prospect of figuring out these really complicated solos from your favorite musicians, it can be something that will actually prevent you from doing it in the first place, because you think, I can't do it. Listen to all those eighth notes. Listen to that double time. I don't even know what rhythms they're playing. So the challenge for this month is going to be to transcribe just a melody. And it's a very repetitive melody, and it's not that hard to play. And this is going to be something that will hopefully, if you're one of those people that hasn't broken the barrier of transcription yet, this might be one of those things where you can actually sit down and feel like, all right, I can do this, and it's not going to be a problem. So what we're all going to transcribe together is going to be the melody from Dexter Gordon's Second Balcony Jump from the record Go. All right, this is a very classic melody from one of Dexter's most amazing recordings. And like I said, it's very, very repetitive. It shouldn't be that hard to figure out. And I would just like you to transcribe the melody, and that's it. 32 measures of repetitive AABA stuff. You don't have to even touch the solo if you're not going to get to that point. If you're somebody who has been transcribing for a while and feels comfortable diving into the solo, well, go ahead and do that as well. I'm certainly not saying that you shouldn't go further than the melody, but this challenge is really designed for the people out there that know they should be transcribing but haven't actually cracked the books on any transcription yet. So let's go over the different elements to this and how I think you should go about it. Again, we've covered this ground a little bit, but let's just go over it so that you can dive right into it. So the first thing is going to be, I want you to listen to this melody a whole bunch of times. It's very catchy. So you're going to, have this in your ears and in your head almost right away, almost after the first time of listening to it. Then I want you to listen to it so many times that you can kind of sing along, even if you're not nailing the pitches. We're going for rhythmic integrity and just a general sense of familiarity. So if you can sing along with it, that's going to be your first step towards feeling confident that you can sit down and figure this out on your instrument. Then the third thing is going to be to actually grab your instrument and start figuring it out. Now, if you've got it in your head and in your ears, you might even be able to do this away from the recording. You might be able to start figuring it out without the recording on, but you're going to want the recording close by so that you can sort of check yourself to make sure that you are lining up with what Dexter's playing. All right. Now, if you need to slow this down, go for it. That would be a really important thing to realize, is that there's no shame in slowing down the recording so that you can catch all the little details. And YouTube is great for this because there's actually play speed settings built into the videos now. So you can go 3/4 speed, half speed, or 1/4 speed. Another program that's awesome that you might want to get is a program called Transcribe. It is what I use to transcribe my solos. It's just really, really handy. It's got play speed settings built in. It's very easy to navigate around the track, set looped portions, stuff like that. So if this is something that you're going to start taking seriously in 2020, the art of transcription, you might want to get that program, Transcribe. If not, just go for it. Do it on YouTube. I do a lot of transcriptions on YouTube as well. So you're going to listen to it. You're going to get to the point where you can sing along with it. And then finally, you're going to start putting the melody on the instrument. Do not be afraid to slow it down. And that's about it. So I want you to get started on that. And at the end of January, I would like you to upload a video or a recording to the 10-Minute Jazz Lesson community Facebook group. I am also going to do that. I'll kick things off at the end of the month by uploading a video of myself playing it. And we're all going to transcribe some stuff together this year. And every month, I'm going to give you a small challenge like this, where I'm going to ask you to transcribe something that I feel is going to be valuable for you. So get started on this as soon as you can. It's already the 6th, so we want this to be done by the end of the month of January, if this is a challenge that you are choosing to accept. So we're going to try to do some more concrete stuff this year, and I'm really excited about it. I think this is going to give you major results and something you could point to and be proud of that you started figuring out this year. All right? Let me know if you've got any questions. We will see you on Friday with a brand new episode. Have a great week, everybody, and get that transcription started. Bye.